So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world right now, whatever you're doing. I hope it's going good. I hope it's a good day. If it's not, I hope it gets better. Um, so I haven't really been streaming a whole lot, and kind of got a lot of the homework stuff done early this week. Still have more work to do, but I need a break, and this is where I'm at. Um, so I haven't played any of the origin characters other than the Dark Urge, but that's because the Dark Urge is so flexible. Um, you can play basically any character off of that. So it's uh, it's a very flexible kind of build, you know. Um, I have an idea for a character, and I kind of want it to be uh, more of a bard, kind of like a storyteller, I guess, that's going to follow the party around and kind of explore their stories a little bit. So I'm gonna kind of play a character that's not necessarily passive, but just kind of like a bard following the story. Or at least that's kind of my what do you want to call it? Like a concept idea, I guess you would call it. So with that in mind, with that out of the way, I'm gonna look at. I don't think there's a good like that I could start as a bard, barbarian, rogue, fighter, wizard, and I mean, there's also a lot of opportunity for dual classing. Like, okay, so charisma, bards are gonna be big on charisma, and see, I'm gonna have to avoid doing Dark Urge for this one because if I do Dark Urge and try to be like the party's storyteller, I have to fight every urge. Uh, so like that means I kind of can't pick any of these characters. Like if I'm gonna follow their stories, um, the only one that I could technically pick is gonna be the Dark Urge. That's unfortunate, but that is what it is. It is what it is, right? Um, I'm looking at there was a build idea that I had, and I think that's where I'm gonna go with my starting point. Um, so if we go, oh, actually, I had to take a screenshot of it too, because there's a really good synergy with bards. Uh, and I was thinking here screenshots. I was thinking either, oh, the half orc barbarian. I did take a screenshot of that one as well. Um, so the bard looks like it goes well with the high half elf. Um, and I don't believe we have any elves in our party as of yet. Like, I don't think there's one. Oh, is Astarion an elf? Yeah, high elf. Well, I think the one I was looking at was the high half elf, but I didn't realize he was an elf. So now I might have to try and romance Astarion. Um, high half elf bard. So notice how that's like oh so similar to Astarion as far as like it's like the default version. If you go to custom, it's like the default version of. It's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure it gives you like the same default for each. Yeah, it's an interesting way of kind of having somewhat of like a copy of one of the characters because they're gonna carry over. If you notice, they carry over most of the traits, like the charisma with will here, human, warlock, fiend, with charisma, and then go over to to custom. He looks relatively similar, still warlock, fiend, human. So if you don't want to play one of these characters, and that was actually something really cool that I thought, anyways. If you don't want to play one of these characters, but you want something similar to it, like Okay, Astarion, but I also am going to be looking at Charisma quite a bit. So, somebody more like the Warlock. So I want to be a high half elf. Um, who would be like Charisma is going to be your best stat for, and see, have to stay away from Dark Urge. Can't do that. Charisma at 12. Who has a base in Charisma? Dark Urge. Just the Dark Urge and the Warlock. So we'll look at Will to start. But half elf, high half elf, which these are cool too, but that's more like a ranger, I think. The high half elf, and then we'll go. Firebolt's a really good cantrip though. But maybe we can go something a little bit more support related, because I am gonna be kind of like I'm the party's bard. On your next attack roll, see now, Blade Ward. Huh? That's kind of cool. Until long rest. Lights for visibility. I could just go for the mage hand. Gives me a lot of flexibility out there. Minor illusion. Not really trying to get close enough for a grasp. The range of that with 18 meters, that's pretty good. 3 meters on poison spray. Basically got to be able to touch you. 18 meters again, so we're looking at either frost or fire, and fire does more damage. And I do think there's a lot of stuff that's like resistant to fire, but there's the acid splash, which I think less stuff is going to be resistant to, but it's also lower damage. Friends. This spell can be cast while silenced. Ooh, nice. Gain an advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. In higher difficulty modes, the target might accuse you of enchanting them. Oh, that's interesting. So gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creature. So is that like in conversations then? And would I be casting it on myself or on somebody else? I don't know how that works, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe just stick with Firebolt as an easy... that or Necromancy. Prevents target from healing into your next turn. Undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls for 1 turn. I mean, it's a cantrip, so I'd be able to use it as an action and just grab motherfuckers for 1 turn. Just reach around grabbing people in the room. It does do damage, so... And what's the range on it? Still 18 meters. Same thing, everything else. Fire just seems like the easy option. You know, fire just seems like the easy option. I don't want to go with the easy option. Mage Hand's not bad. Manipulate and interact with objects. And the preventing target from healing is nice as well. Yeah, you can use that to like target bosses or something. I don't know. The fact that it just slows them down and everything, it's a cantrip, I can cast it, so that's good. And then we'll go with the Bard. Of course, right? Five temporary hit points each turn. Nice. Nice. So this Bard is really going to be pushing the party. I just have to fill up around him and the other characters with abilities and skills that make them kind of powerhouses. So yeah, I like that. Two more cantrips that I can get. Yeah, Vicious Mockery, why not? Blade Ward. For 2 turns. That's nice. I should also be thinking about types of armor. I don't think like he can wear much of anything. Or does he have medium armor, right? Simple, yeah. Hand crossbows, of course. Short swords, spears, pikes, halberds, glaives. Light armor. Um, so if I could find something that would give me a bonus to armor, that would be quite useful. Might pick up like a point into fighter class or something like that pretty early, so that I can get like access to medium and heavy armor. It's just gonna give me more survivability, but that's not that important right now. Vicious Mockery. Attack on advantage on your next attack roll. See, that's non-hostile. I'm trying to like find things to like boost people in my own party. Compels nearby creature to investigate. I mean, if I'm going in first with this character and I'm sneaky and I cast Minor Illusion, somewhat like away from me. 18 meters. That's tough. I honestly don't know what to choose. I'm gonna go with Mage Hand. This one seems OP, but I just don't want to get him in combat area. Yeah. Or just go for the straight up defense. If they get too close to me, I'll use that. And then spells, of course. Dissonant Whispers. Frighten a creature. Ooh. Fairy Fire, that one's good. Speak with Animals. So that one. Does having 2 long rest ones on you until long rest, and it costs a spell slot too. That's 2 spell slots right off the top. Let's go talk to animals, and then heroism. I should be able to put that on self or a target immune to frighten, and gain 5 temporary hit points. Yeah, let's go with heroism, and then like a healing thing, cure wounds. That is a creature you can touch. And then the other one is a creature you can see. And I think it can be used as a bonus action. Yeah. So, probably just that one. And then we'll take this other one. I like this one. They'll have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and they cannot move. Like, just tweaking them out could be very good. And I'm thinking, hold on. If I do... I like to organize my stuff by combat order. See, that works for 2 turns. For 10 turns. So we're going to go that first, that second. Creature you can see. And then speak with animals. See Tasha City's laughter. Prone with laughter without the ability. The creature must have an intelligence of 5 or more. Oh yeah, stupid creatures resistant. Target can try to shake off the effect each time it takes damage. I mean, that's cool though. Just sleep. It is. So I kind of like this commune with animals, which is going to give me more dialogue options. Can't really write a bard's tale without being able to speak to all the creatures, right? Um, Heroism to boost my team, obviously. Dissonant Whispers to scare the other team. These are going to cost spell slots, though, so it's a little bit disappointing. They'll have to be planned appropriately. I do think... Yeah, that one's a long rest, so that's one solid spell slot. Don't have to worry about it. Can you short rest at some point to recover? I do think spell slots come back on short rest. You know, I'm just not the guy to look at for that information, I guess. I think this is how I want to do it. The long strider would be nice too, honestly. But I think I can put long strider on somebody else. I don't think there's any reason to force him to do all of the long rest spells, right? So we'll do that. My instrument. What type of instrument would I play? Well, I would say our instrument's probably gonna be based on like, so we're following the party around. Kind of a war drum. No, maybe not. A flute. What does it say about us? It said that you're charming nest of harpies to their death using only a flute. I don't think I can write adventurers' tales with a flute, you know? Now the lute seems like a good idea because it's basically like a guitar, like the lyre. One of these would be good because I can strum while singing. The hand drum would also be okay, but I think lute and lyre are going to be our best options as like a traveling bard. Mini bard's first instrument, heard in taverns all across Faerun. So yeah, like that would be the common item. Then there's the lyre. Devotees of the goddess soon hold the lyre. 7 strings representing the 7 different forms of love. That's creepy. We're probably just going to go with the lute. Apparently it started me with the violin, though. I'm going to see no world. The pegs are a little scuffed. The strings thin and worn, but the song from this instrument would still ring clear and true. So, the violin... I think I'm just going to start with the lute. I'm pretty sure you can get other stuff as you go. Yeah, I'm just go with the lute. Oh my, look at the size of that thing. Now that sounds like an adventure getting ready to go out, you know? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. The lute just kind of sounds like... Alright, so the background, obviously the background. The entertainer, right? That's gotta be it. It does give us the acrobatics. Manipulator, nah. The entertainer is looking like the best one. Animal handling and the survival. Nah. Field artisan, insight and persuasion, maybe. Noble, nah. Outlander, if I wanted to be more combat focused, that would be helpful right there. Sage, Arcana, no. Definitely not a soldier. An urchin, nope. So we're looking entertainer. Yeah, it's kind of an easy choice though. All right, charisma on first pick, dexterity on second. Do I need wisdom for anything? Normally like to do a little bit of min-maxing. Because of point distribution. Something like that, maybe. Yeah. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, shit. What, Constitution? Yeah, that'll work. If I could. Honestly, do I need the intelligence? And go Constitution, Intelligence, Strength, up to 10. Just to where there's no minuses. Honestly, does it matter if I have any minuses? Like, I don't think I care enough. Anyways. Almost fucking maxed out right at the beginning. Like, I think those are the only perks I actually care about that much. I don't care about intelligence or wisdom. Let's see. For clerics, druids, rangers. I might end up multi-classing as a druid though, so wisdom might come in here. And then spellcasting for wizards. Not really trying to be a wizard here. I don't even think I'm gonna multi-class in wizard. Constitution's good for everything, so initiative and or armor class. God damn. I'm gonna have like maximum rolls on everything to do with this. Is a 100% modified world though, and I'm gonna have crazy fucking initiative. Look at that shit. I don't really care how much I can carry. But the wisdom for druids. So I think having as a bard, I think multi-classing in a cleric or a druid is potentially a good thing. So since we're playing with an odd number here, oh my god, we can get all evens. Oh, because the higher level the skill is worth two ability points. Every 2 points above 10. Okay, that makes sense. Well, yeah, I mean, that's good. And fucking 3 proficiencies? God damn. I'm looking at minuses. Religion here, nature, investigation, history, arcana. I honestly genuinely don't care about arcana. I don't think it's gonna affect me at all. Enchanted items. Yeah, maybe it will. Athletics. That one's probably gonna be important. An athletic bard. Um, God, I gotta literally put points in like everything. Well, into almost any skill. Like that's pretty awesome. Okay. So physical stats, let's see. Sleight of hand. I don't really need to steal. I don't really need to be stealthy. I have those perks, but I'm not gonna add more to them. History. Investigation's just a good one to have, I think. Plants, animals, and hug trees. And then throw on animal handling. Insight is a good one to have. What's nature? Maybe I don't need that one. I mean, I'm a wood elf. Like, it makes sense, right? Well, not a wood elf. I'm actually a high elf. So nature doesn't have to be important to me, actually. So investigation, animal handling, and insight might actually be... medicine. Perception's a really good one, too, though. And go to perception, animal handling, and insight. Since I can't put any more points in a persuasion. Alright, so we'll go with appearance now. And, who was the other character, Astarion? So I could go with a girl.
Where to now?
Let's hope the local...
Hells. Something...
Be wary.
It's opened. I wonder...
More of those...
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Okay. Got a couple of randomized here. And then we'll pick her name later. She's pretty. She has a mustache. That's funny. Ooh. Everybody likes a little redhead. I want to see more randoms. I'm trying to think of like a famous musician or some shit. I don't know. Come up with a name with her, for her.
Where to?
Let's hope the local...
Health.
Be wary.
It's opened. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Where to...
What was that?
Hells. Something just woke up.
It's opened.
More...
There's magic keeping this chest.
Where...
What was that?
turn up the freckles. And then the intensity, of course. What good's the freckles if you can't see them, right? No vitiligo. I tend to go with that quite often, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Eye color. Let's actually... like that. And then enable left eye. A little bit of blue, maybe. Elf silver. An autumn. Elf blue 1. Yeah, that looks fine. That'll work. Tattoos. What? No tattoos. Mercy me. Squidlids. That's cool. Strong Arm Syndicate. Yeah, we can't even see that. A little tribal, maybe. And I'm probably gonna end up mixing like some druid or something in here. Searching chains. Yeah, sure, why not? Color. Matches the hair. Jungle green. I mean, I'm a high elf, so it's not like really... I always imagine elves to be more like in tune with nature, so I always imagine like a wood elf, but she doesn't have to look like that. Piercings? Of course I want piercings. Can't see none of that shit. Because it's all in the ears. Minotaur ring for the nose. Commoner. That bard rings? I can't even see the bard rings because of the fucking hair. So, useless to me. Let's see. There was some in here. There's one. Gala, where it gives me a couple of different piercing features. I'm gonna go with that. Makeup style? We don't wear makeup in his. We don't wear makeup. However, lipstick though. That actually makes sense. Yeah. So we actually have to, like, I guess turn on makeup in order to... Ooh, the smoky eyes actually look pretty though. Like that. I kind of like the way the design kind of twirls up. That looks cool. Can we match the theme? That one's not... I don't want it to be like super bright. I don't want it to be like really out there. That one vaguely kind of matches the rest of it, but it's also too dark, so it doesn't really stand out. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Tent intensity. I like that dark pink. I don't know what to say. I'm a guy. I just turn up all the sliders. Actually not bad. Let's go down with the tint a little bit. Or with the metallic level. So, pretty matte. Let's go with just a little bit of gloss. See what that looks like. Not bad. Turn that all the way back down. That way we can get a good base. And then look at what the metallic kind of does. I feel like it really darks and kind of defines. So we're just going to go just a little bit. Like, just to where you can barely see it start to affect your lips. Like that. And then take some gloss on there. Where's the point where it starts looking really cartoonish? And then we're just going to try and go under that. There we go. Doesn't look so bad. And then, to add it a little bit more dull, just to kind of take the intensity out of it. How much can we do? It's really not bad. You don't have to go that far with it. Like that. Perfect. Hairstyle. Immortality. It fits you. It fits you. Alright. Wildcat. Oh, I actually like that even better because I can see the earrings. No. 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 I actually do kind of like that one, though. Nope. Yeah, I kind of like the way that frames her face. I'm not a big fan of the short hair, but it's okay. Little tears. I kind of like that too, but maybe not. Arctic inspiration. I mean, canonically speaking, I'm just kidding. Merciless pod. That looks nice. Just kind of like pulled back or whatever. Sarka curls. I think it frames her face well. Conqueror. Well, we're not a conqueror. Bonbons. Oh, that's so cute. Highbrow. Low moralist. Low moralist. Savant. Water Davian Scholar? Okay. I mean, maybe if I was going more sorcery. I kind of like that it splits her hair like that. Because it matches the eyes. Almost. The blue side's not quite matching. That might be something... See, it doesn't quite split that evenly. But it still looks good with this. I think I'm going to go with that. Well, obviously we need a beard, right? I mean, the makeup was useless if we're just gonna do that, right? A little chin scruff. If I can, like... Oh! No, hey. Wait, I want to go back to what my hair looked like before. Is it like that, I think? Damn. I don't know, maybe it's that one. I don't know, shit. I just wanted, like, beard color. Oh, the highlights. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Highlight intensity. You just can't set the beard separately. That's going to make it, like, a really light color to where you can barely see it. But it's just not going to happen for me, is it? What, rose? Ooh, rose blue, though. Instead of rose purple. Eh. It just kind of pulls my right eye a little bit more with rose blue. There. That's a musician's name, right? Sounds like somebody who'd be a musician. Imani Marianne. Yeah, sure, why not? For the Guardian. Another elk, maybe? Do a halfling. Can I randomize just halflings? Fine. I'll just randomize until I find something I kind of like, and then we'll make it a halfling. Yes, she has a beard. I like that one. And we'll go halfling. Oh, just completely changed it to her. Cool. Not even close. Not even close. That's crazy. One of the randoms is the stock halfling. That's crazy.
Remarkable. Follow your instincts.
Remarkable. Truly.
Don't think this actually matters too much. Like, I'm about to say just fuck it. That's good enough. Right? Now we can actually play. What did that take me? Like half an hour? No, almost an hour. Crazy. I mean, that's about right though. An hour for the character creator. That's about right. So we've seen the intro cinematic here, and what I want to do at this point what I'm gonna do from here though is I'm gonna actually end my stream because I spent the last hour doing character creation. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna start a new stream. That way, anybody who actually wants to see gameplay or something doesn't have to sit through me and my character creator. So we're gonna take now the time, the opportunity for Amani. And we'll, yeah, so I can start from here again. Like I said, we'll end the stream. We'll come back. I've spent an hour in just the character creator, whatever. So I'm not gonna make everybody watch the character creator. If you're interested in actual gameplay, to be honest, if you've made it this far in the video, I'm probably gonna edit the video or something like that. But I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. And I'm gonna start another one. Give me like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna start up another stream, and it's going to be the actual gameplay starting from this point here from the Nautilus, and we'll go and actually start through the main part of the game. Character creation is just too much fun, so I didn't want to skip it. I just don't want it at the beginning of the next video. So I will see you guys very shortly. Peace.